One thing about Jim Jones was honest from the start. Jim Jones said, and quoted somebody who said it in the past, I can't remember who said it, says something like this: those who forget the past are condemned to repeat it. Those who forgot history are condemned to repeat it. There's nothing new under the sun, in other words. And so both Jim Jones and Senator Ryan have forgotten history. Now, um, I don't know if he was really suicidal from the start, but when you get people to commit mass suicide like that, they're going to charge you with multiple homicide and all kind of stuff like that, so that you're dead one way or another. And why did he ever go into the abuses that would cause him to have problems with the government in the first place? For that history, don't he know that somehow, some way, word is going to get to America and they're going to come and investigate it? And so the people who went out there again, they forgot history because we've seen where cults, and I'm using this word advisedly. I know the Pope and others use the word cult to mean people who don't agree with them. But here we talk about cult that is evil. That's the whole idea of cult. You get the idea it's a cult. They follow Satan, and they're misleading, and they're going to get you Jim Jones. And so, I mean, it happened in the past where people got together, they went out with someone would die, some piper, and then the next thing you drowned everybody. And then on the other hand, Representative Ryan or Senator Ryan, he went down there. Did he have intelligence? He could have asked again the government to do a kind of quick survey for him and let him understand what he needs to do. And at least, even if he didn't get a couple of Marines to go down there with him, he could have had Guyana given about 20 soldiers. Every place, soldiers are everywhere, and you got some more backup and so forth. He would have been alive today, perhaps. And so he forgot history that when you're dealing with people like Jim Jones, who are suicidal, and I mean, anybody that looked at Jim Jones probably should have seen that what happened could have happened. Don't they know they have weapons down there? Don't they know they have poisons? I mean, they should have had somebody who had infiltrated it, finging to be a loyal member and so forth. And every now and then you rotate them out so that you don't go native and end up giving you bogus intelligence. But they should have had somebody in there to find out, like, what's up. And when you discover what the deal was, you get you some good, defense, and you go in and you just let the people go. And if Jim Jones wants to continue being out there, he can do what he wants. But and then some people want to remain. It's like Tan Men and those who hanging them out where the soup is falling. And it was sad to see how all them got killed out there. And the sadder one was Senator Ryan. He left the United States in his comfort and safety in California and in Washington, going on to South America, to my country, and ended up dying. It's a tragedy. I was in Trinidad. When I talk about this story, many people ask me, were you there? Well, I was sophisticated from a long time ago, and Jim Jones wouldn't have been able to satisfy my sophisticated curiosity. I know more theology than Jim Jones even before I did theology. So that, there's no way he's going to encourage me in that stupid stuff, and I don't want to waste my time and my life with some group when I know the real deal is that I have to go and get some living and get some money and fix up and get a family in the whole 9 yards. You know what I mean? Independence and that kind of coercion and so on. So in the anniversary, it's a celebration of courage. Senator Ryan's courage to go down there to try to make right for a whole bunch of Americans, in spite of his overlooking his own security and so on, and dying over there. But I hope that this anniversary also is going to remind folks that if you forget history, you will be condemned to repeat it. Whether it's the Middle East incursions and foray, or whether it's drug dealing or whatever, or whatever. Think about it. Look what it has done to others, and don't think that it's going to happen to you. It is going to happen to you either the same level, a little lighter, or worse.